as one of my 2 weekly leg routines. To start off, I'll normally will do 10 to 15 minutes on the stair climber, just to kind of get the knees and the joints warmed up. My strides and speed will really vary, anywhere from 3 to 5 speed, and my strides will go from anywhere from normal stepping to skip step, as well to walking backwards to really put a lot of tension into the quads and knees to get them warmed up before I go on to my other movements. After cardio, I'll go ahead and mix up my pre-workout concoction, which consists of about a scoop and a half of Metabolic Nutrition's ESP and a scoop and a half of PSP, which is our non-stim pre-workout. And I'll slam them both down right before my first exercise. Right now I'm going to go ahead and show you what ESP is, as well as PSP. And honestly guys, this stuff tastes really, really good. If you haven't tried out Metabolic Nutrition's products yet, I strongly suggest you do. Alright, so after I get that pre-workout down, I'm going to go ahead and start my workout out with the Axolateral hamstring curl. The rep range is going to be anywhere from 8 to 12 with gradual weight increases with each set. After doing a few sets of hamstring curls, I'm going to go ahead and mix up my intro workout, which today consisted of about a scoop and a half of Hydro EAA with about 2 scoops of glyco load. The glyco load will really vary depending on how much food, how much carbs I've consumed in pre-workout prior to the workout. Today I had a pretty good meal, so I just went with 2 scoops of glyco load. Which grape, by the way, is incredible. If you haven't tried it yet, again, I suggest you do. After drinking down my Hydro EAA and my glyco load, I'll go ahead and move on to some more hamstring curls, followed up with some quad extensions. So I like to do single legs on these because, unfortunately as a kid I shattered my left ankle, and because of that I overcompensate with my right a lot, so my right leg is significantly bigger than my left. With the single leg extensions, I'll keep the rep ranges anywhere from, same thing, 8 to 12. It really just depends on what type of leg workout I'm doing that week. I normally have 2, one which consists of more compound movements. Today was more of machines and light accessory work. But yeah, within the next couple months I'd really like to start bringing my quads and my overall legs back up to where they used to be. I'm not able to squat as much as I was, but I've been focusing a lot more on form and things like that. So after those, I'm going to go ahead and walk on over to the squat rack. I'll do a couple warm-up sets and then I'll do a pyramid up. My rep ranges go anywhere from 8 to 10 reps on these as well. Once I got the 3 plates today, I kind of just stuck it to 3 reps nice and low, and then another 3 reps with my feet closer together. And normally guys, I will use knee sleeves as well as wrist wraps, but today I just decided to do, more raw workout without any kind of support. But I do highly suggest you use a belt, you use sleeves, and you keep all your joints and your body parts protected at all times, because this isn't a race. So this is where I move on to the 3 plates, and like I said, I do the 3 really, really low sunk reps, but then I kind of switch my stance to a more narrow stance. But I end up using a little more lower back with those than I would have liked to. I do low bar squat, so it does almost force me into a good morning at some points in my workout. Not so much today though. Today I was able to control it pretty well. But all in all, still a good set. I did this about 2 more times before moving back on over to the quad extensions. You'll see me do a little twist here as I come up. I only do this for the first couple of reps just to kind of get my legs feeling okay. Again, I feel a lot of weird tension and things like that in my knees, so I like to really just feel it out and kind of see where I want to put my feet to position the tension of the exercise. As you can see, my legs have gotten a little bit bigger since I started the workout because the blood flow is nice thanks to the PSP pump formula. It's doing its job. The glyco load also doing its job. And then I'll go back on over to the hamstring curl. This time I'll do the double leg lying hammy. I like the way this feels. Today it felt a little strange. Again, it's just because I overcompensate with one leg over the other. But all in all, I got a pretty good squeeze on this, and it was nice. Rep ranges for this, it really just varies. I don't really count anywhere on this. I just do until it hurts. So it could be anywhere from 15 to 20 reps. And again, I used to go pretty heavy on these, but I don't now because I like to just kind of feel the weight. Otherwise, it puts a lot into my lower back. After hammy curls, I'll move on over to some calf raises, superset with walking lunges. I love to do these after I put a lot of beating on the quads and the hamstrings, just because it allows me to stretch out my quads and hamstrings and, you know, force a little extra blood into them before the end of the workout. As I start to put back on some size, you know, I will start using weights for my lunges, but as of right now, it's just about the form for me and getting the pace down correct. I'm even a little wobbly just using, you know, body weight, so once I get this back to where it needs to be, then I'll add weight back to the lunges. I threw these in here just because, you know, I didn't want to do the actual lunges walking because a lot of people were coming back and forth between the cardio and where I was, so I decided to just do them like that. And after that, I went over and I did some seated calf raises. Just a few sets, just to, you know, really squeeze them as much as I possibly could without breaking, you know, form. And here we got just some more calves. And that'll conclude today's leg workout. You know, I'll just do these right here, just to give them a little stretch without any weight before finishing up. And that will conclude today's leg workout, guys. Thank you for watching. Just so you guys know, after this workout, I'm going to go ahead and drink 2 scoops of TAG, which is our glutamine product, and 2 scoops of ISO powder, which if you have not checked that out already, I'll leave a link in the description. This product is 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 fats, with 27 grams of protein, all made in-house from the best top shelf ingredients you can find. You know, it's really good stuff, so check it out.